Hi guys, so there's something that's been happening for the past 5 years. I noticed that when people maybe work with me and then they did something very bad to me, when they leave, it always looks like things does not work out for them because I don't know. So like my first bidder, when he left with like two of my customers applique. I didn't call him. Yes, it hurt me so bad. I had to buy a new one, but I did not call him and swear for him, say things to him. I just moved on. And after 1 year, so he spoke to someone to help beg that since he left me, things have not been working well for him. Like me, I don't forget that kind of thing. I've moved on. Sure, I'm doing better. Then
Hello guys, welcome back to Daisy Blog. If you are new here, thank you for joining us. Now let's dive into today's story. Have you ever heard someone say be careful of how you treat people because you don't know who they are? Well, a video currently making the rounds on TikTok has left social media divided after a popular creator known as Prudent made some bold statements about people who offended her. In the now viral video, Prudent spoke confidently about what she believes happened whenever someone mistreats or betrays her. According to her, she has noticed a pattern over the years. She claimed that people who deliberately offend her, betray her, or wish her bad eventually become unsuccessful in life. She wasn't speaking about one particular person. Instead, she explained that she had witnessed what she believes to be the same outcome that happens repeatedly. According to her, whenever someone intentionally hurts her or treats her unfairly, time eventually chase or catch up with that person. She claimed that some people later experience setback in businesses, others allegedly loses opportunities. Some, according to her, simply stop progressing the way they once did. As she shared her thoughts, she made it clear that she wasn't saying she personally fights back or seek revenge. Rather, she suggests that she believes God fights her battle and that those who intentionally wrong her eventually face the consequences of their own actions. That statement immediately got people talking. Within a short time, the video had spread across TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Thousands of people rushed to the comment section. Some viewers agreed with her completely. They shared personal experiences where they felt people who treated them badly later faced challenges in life. For them, it was completely a reminder that people should be careful how they treat others. Others, however, disagree. They agree that success and failure are influenced by many different factors. They caution against assuming that every setback in someone's life is connected to how they treated another person. Some viewers even warn that it can be dangerous to make such conclusions without evidence. As expected, the debate continued to grow. Some people described her words as testimony of divine protection. Others saw them as a personal belief rather than something that can be proven. And perhaps that's what the most important lesson lies. Everyone is entitled to share their personal experience and belief. However, personal experiences are not always evidence that one can event directly caused another. Life is often more complicated than that. People succeed for different reasons. People also face setback for many reasons. Sometimes events happen because of choice people make. Other times they happen because of circumstances completely beyond someone's control. Still, Prudent's video has encouraged many people to reflect on one important principle. Treat people with kindness, not because you are afraid something bad might happen to you, but because kindness is simply the right way to live. Respect people, be honest, avoid unnecessary hatred, keep your conscience clean. Let's pause here for a moment. Watch the next part carefully.
then another of my students who I help with her project because she didn't have money. That was in 2020. She's doing well on Facebook now. So I assisted her with her project fee. So one day she disrespected me so bad because I was using my parlor for fashion school. She said a lot of things to me. It hurts me. Yes, I cried because it pained me. So she said a lot to me that I should try and act like the boss. Why am I using my parlor? Why didn't I get? I don't know all the things that she said, but it really got to me. And then she left. When she graduated, I prayed for her. But when she left me, after 6 months, she came back and said her mother told her that she should come and apologize to me. That the reason why things are not flowing well for her is because she has bit the finger that fed her. When she came to her, I said, God forbid that I can't even remember what you did to me. And then she brought one. I collected the one. I prayed for her. She's doing so well. Now this morning, one of my tutors reached out to me that a student from one of my branch was crying that since she left my academy, things have not been working well for her. She goes to the church to cry and pray. So she now had a dream and she found herself in the academy. And then so now this morning, one of my tutors reached out to me that a student from one of my branch was crying that since she left my academy, things have not been working well for her. She goes to the church to cry and pray. So she now had a dream and she found herself in the academy. And then her mom now said that what did she do when she was in the academy? She said she was not part of the people in the hostel that were talking. So apparently, there's this batch that I had and they did their project. So I had to, I told them that the dresses are just regular dresses. Like make wedding dresses that we have not seen. I'm not even saying you should do costume. I'm saying that do wedding dress that when people see it is new. Don't do some repeated designs. You just want to copy because the fashion industry is very saturated and is highly competitive. So people only follow someone who is unique, who is doing something very different. So I try to encourage them to try and step up. I'm not forcing you not to do it, but I'm just saying that for people to get you, to see you, to notice you, for you to grab people's attention, you need to do a design that is your design, not a copy design. So I think some of them were upset about it and they were talking, they did a lot of things. And I had to call, send a voice note apologizing to them that I'm very sorry, that they can actually to encourage them. It was very bad though. They said a whole lot. So I just left and that was their sketch to me and I just approve it. They will be like, Miss P, no correction, nothing. I'll be like, your project is okay. I don't know why I do whatever you want to do. So by themselves, they push themselves. But this ones, I was surprised that for the first time I correct angry about it. How do I make this my snap longer? Because I talk, they cut me. So I don't know the things that they said and things that they did. And this was one of the brands that I spent so much on. This was one of the brands that I did a lot for. So they've said so much. I didn't hear them. When God hears conversation that you didn't hear, I don't know. But so when she reached out to me this morning, I'm like, it can never be because of them hurting me that will make her suffer. God forbid. I pray for my student every day. So the way I see my student as children, that my child, that even if you offend me, I will still love you. So it doesn't stop me from loving you or from praying for you. So she was sending a voice note. Maybe I'll play the voice note. So she said a lot that she has been since she left, since I've not been working. And they asked her to go and apologize to people that she has offended, that she just wants to say that she's not part of the people that were saying a lot to me. It's not when people, most of the business that you see that people do that is so easy. So I said, please, So I don't know to add made you suffer because of the things to like give them everything, including what you don't have. Like they always want you to give them everything, including what you don't have. I don't know if it's only me that's always cleaning earrings before I use them. So I'm sorry. Which body is this one?